What's going on, Jimmy? Running a little behind tonight. So we're going to get going here probably in about 5-10 minutes, guys. Probably about 5-10 minutes. Just running a little late. Dylan Cruz? Oh, wow. That couldn't have been on purpose. You get into a break or something? And who was doing a where was the blaster case? On Fanatics or something? Or was it like an Angels team break or something? I'm assuming. That's crazy. Yeah, you can't even do a stinking. blaster break on eBay right now. They're not allowing it, which has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Good teams to have. Oh, well, the base spot. How much was the base spot? I mean, that probably had a ton of cards. Oh, wow, that's cheap. $75 in a full blaster case? Where most of the cards are stinking base anyway. That's kind of nuts. I mean, I don't know how many actual of each player you'll get, but all right, guys, good luck. We got Jacob Wilson blue. A Hunter Holland, Harrington, Impact. De Los Santos. Ricardo, Braden Taylor. Mojica. Philip Abner. What's going on, Wayne? How you doing tonight? Ty Floyd. Morgan. Louder. Reimer. A Vitrano. Hunter Barco. Rhett Lauder. Gonzalez. Torres. A Walker Martin to $3.99. Colin Price. Bashirs, Dylan Cruz, Hernandez, and how about an Aiden Miller to 3? Aiden Miller, Future Threads to 3. Nice patch. And we ended up with 3 jersey cards. But that's a good one to have. Nathan Detmer to 399. And Quello. Which one did you have, Gerald? You have Aiden? All right. How about a die cut Paul Skeens? Die cut Paul Skeens to 99. Oh, really? Jimmy strikes again? Lasco. Landon Sims. Colin Hawk. Jimmy always strikes. That's just what Jimmy does. Rosario Gonzalez, Ralphie Velasquez, green. Clausen. Nolan. You have them tonight, Jeff? It is a good one. Kuehler. Bradfield. A Nivens. Hunter Haas. Points. A Wilkin. Bradfield. Tanner Hall to 72. Hey, that's a nice one. Maui Ahuna, prime numbers to 60. Die cut Charles to 399. Shaw, Skeens, Engel, Keuchel, die cut to 399. That's Alan's card. Joe Lamp. And Sakura. Reminder, it is week 2, so if you bought anybody tonight you would like to keep for next Tuesday night, same price, same time, same everything, make sure you send me that email. It is mark@everythinggolfusa.com. You save on tax because you're paid direct, and I do combine the shipping. Enrique Bradfield, die cut. It does have, Kai, it does have a corner. Not perfect. Burns. Kosovic. Anybody new have any question about keepers, feel free to ask. Yeah, it's real simple, Jeff. Anybody that you bought tonight that you would like to keep for next week for the same price you paid tonight. So if you had Skeens for, I don't know, whatever it was, say $40, you can, all you have to do is email me points. I don't put them out there. I will end up selling them on eBay Live, Wayne. Reimer, Taylor, Nichols, Kyle Carr, blue. So at some point, they'll end up, by the time I get done with this, I will probably put them up there or on eBay or something. They'll just get sold off. Jacob Gonzalez, 1 of 5. So anyway, back to what happens is you email me direct, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. I invoice you Sunday night through email that you sent from. You just get it, you pay through PayPal, price stays the same, and you don't have to rebid. Gonzalez. Bryce Eldridge, throwback. Brady Smith. Yeah, I've had problems with point spots in the past, and I don't like to deal with them. Jackson Cox. Now, you never have to do it, Jeff. It's just always an option. So I break in 3-week sets. This is week 2. So if you know, I don't know if you noticed, there's probably about 50, 60, 70 players missing. They were kept from last week. O'Donnell, Jacob Wilson, Vetrano, Maui Ahuna, number 2 already. Garcia, green status to 24. It just saves you the tax. It saves you the shipping. You get to lock in the price. And then I don't have to deal with eBay and eBay fees. Win-win. Perez, Skeens, Eric Batanti. Oh, how about Felman Celestin tonight? Prime numbers. Absolutely. Number to 200. And it runs pretty smooth, Jeff. I mean, I've been doing it this way for about 10 years now. Matthew Wood. And like I said, it's just for me to be able to cut eBay out a little bit. As expensive as they are. Trosser. I use them once every 3 weeks to pretty much set the price and give everybody a shot at keeping. Yeah, Bradfield is definitely in this. Whoever said that. Bradfield is all over this stuff. Wow. How about a purple Paul Skeens now? Numbered to 49 now. Numbered to 49. Soda, Sean Burke. No, it's not. When it's all said and done, it's probably about 17%. Miles Naylor. So on a grand, it's $170. And all my breaks, as long as I've got enough product, work the exact same way. So you can combine the shipping for 3 weeks over all breaks. I do this Tuesday, front half is Tuesday, back half is Thursday. Baumeister, Wilkin. Hey, there's your red Paul Skeens. It's a Skeens night. So when you keep, especially in this stuff, you're getting the front half of a brand new case. So if you hit well, doesn't mean you won't get anything next week because it'll be a new case. Jake Bloss. Bryce Matthews to 199. Yeah, so I break baseball Monday through Friday. Gives you a shot of not only having to pay shipping once every 3 weeks. Plus, if you got a wife, you're only going to have to explain one box every 3 weeks. Dollander, Gonzalez, Rios, Nivens. Yeah, is that your brother-in-law? I looked at it. I was like, that one was kind of suspect. Jackson Cox. Don't tell me he's getting them off of like Whatnot or something. Shaw, Miller, Colt Emerson, Jackson Ballmeister. Chase Hampton. Yeah, I don't know about that brother-in-law. Carrico, Bradfield, a Blake Mitchell green. Staffura to 200. Yeah, it just looked like... Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he must be buying them like on Whatnot or something, or on Facebook. Ocho Leyva. Cordero at a price. I do understand. Were you sending more stuff in? I've got 15 here. I've got more coming, so I'm going to be sending in next week. I didn't know if you were going to be sending more in to use up that credit or how you wanted to go about it. I mean, I'm good with whatever you want to do. And like I said, I mean, heck, I'd even throw you the red one that I've got instead of the green if it's something you'd have wanted, being that it's graded the same. Man, how about Skeens? Is that a base? Yeah, it's a base Skeens. Nice Skeens, though. The gold for the Pirates makes it look good. A Yumin Lin. Logan Tanner. Oh, yeah, no rush. Just know I won't be putting in this Thursday, but next Thursday if you're wanting to get in on it. Colby Thomas. Menashe Shaw. A green Skeens. My goodness. We're just missing the auto right now. Quested. Dylan Head, who I believe just got traded to the Marlins. Quested, Bradfield, Thornton, and O'Halloran to $3.99. Well, if it's in here, yeah, I will pull it. Huh. Number to $3.99. Blake Mitchell. Bauman, you a Pirates fan or just a Skeens fan? Wilson, Jimenez, Homer Bush to $3.99. Yeah, I was at the signing he did for Onyx and talked to him for about an hour. He's a great guy. Fuentes. Skeens really is a good guy. I mean, they need to get his butt up, but Mitchell, Taylor, Vizcaino. How about a blue Hurston Waldrop for Atlanta? That's a big one. To 88. Top prospect. Sonny. Hey, can you get me more of these? They're in the bedroom. The 79 points. And Colt Emerson. Where are you at, Jeff? If your brother, are you down here? You met him at Pirate City? We actually did a signing in the parking lot of the mall, UTC Mall. He signed on the bed of his truck in the mall. Believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally 10 minutes from Pirate City. When my son was younger, we had season tickets to the Marauders here. Ty Pete, to 49. A Carlson Reed orange. 79. Yep. Miller. Oh, really? Chase Hampton. Yeah, Skeens had a lot to say about Jones and Barco. Jorge, Bradfield, Eldridge, Kyle Carr. He said Barco's a great guy. Yeah, Lance. Ariel Rivera. Yeah, Lance does know his stuff. There is no arguing that point. Yeah, I live about 10 minutes from Pirate City. Vandenberg. Wilkin. Matthews. Points. Colt Emerson. Jersey card. Yeah, I guess Skeens would go out in Barco's boat. Gonzalez. DeLeo, red, prime numbers. They'd go out in the Gulf. Isaiah Drake, prime numbers. To 200. Zayas. I hate to say it. I knew back then that there's no way Garrett Cole was going to stay with the Pirates. Wasn't going to happen. Morgan. I don't think Skeens is either. Miller. Lugo. Dylan Head to 399. Yeah, she wasn't there. She was not there. Jacob Reimer. But, I mean, this was back in, like, February. And I was talking, I mean, we talked for a while. Torres, the most he spoke was when I brought up whether he was going to break camp. And he said he wanted to, and he was going to be pissed if he didn't. Well, I guarantee you he is not, there's no way he's happy being in AAA right now. No, in the way they're using him. There's just not, it's not possible. I mean, which I don't get. I had a 1 hour conversation and I understand where his head is. If you're a scout, how would you not know you're pissing him off? Gonzalez blue. Furtado, Kumar. That's my thing. Is you got? I would have already signed them to a 10-year deal. There's no doubt in my mind. Thomas White. Yeah, pitchers get hurt and all that stuff. See if he'd sign a 10-year, $100 million deal, or 150 even, and just bring them up and let them learn. Hunter Haas, Mac Horvath, Colt Emerson, Savakul, Kyle Teal to 49. Yeah, unfortunately, I think he's probably already got in his mind that, all right, I'm going to play it out, but I ain't staying. Marautis, Bradfield, Adrian Santana, blue, Carson Rucker, oh yeah, he's being diplomatic, but behind, I promise you, he's not happy. 150 points, Blas, Jacob Wilson, Wilkin, and Mike Bueve. Aspirations Gold die cut, number to 24. Duran. To me, it kind of reminded me of the Kobe Mayo thing with the Orioles. I did it with him. He wouldn't even sign Go Orioles. Wouldn't sign Go Orioles. He put Go Fins for the Dolphins because he's a Fins fan. Perez, Skeens, Edison Charles, Johnny Farmello, prime numbers, to 60. And I said, I mean, you can, he goes, I'll always be a Fins fan. I came up from Miami, I'll always be. He goes, I doubt I'm going to be an Orioles fan, or an Oriole long. Jordan Sprinkle. Sullivan. I mean, one of the top prospects in all of baseball, and you've got him saying that? That can't be a good thing. I mean, and Kobe was a nice kid. Girlfriend sat there with us, talked. I mean, just nice, solid, good conversations, but I mean, I think he's expecting to get traded. If not, he'll move on at some point soon. Shanwell, blue. Mitchell, Tyler Locklear. Well, that's why I was kind of wondering if you're a Pirates fan or a Skeens fan. Arousa. Because if you're a Pirate and you're just buying him because he's a Pirate, I don't think he'll be a Pirate for too long. But if you're a Skeens fan, I think he's going to be a stud pitcher. I don't care where he goes. Schlager, Teal, Furtado, Schrossler, I mean, I've got a couple Skeens put aside that are just solid cards. Kendall George. I think he is definitely a Hall of Fame caliber option. Anybody any good, Mike? Wilkin. Gonzalez. Garcia. Rucker. I mean, Topps isn't exactly that much better. I hate to say it. Points. Chase Davis. Emerson. Vetrano. Walker Martin to $3.99. Vizcaino. DeVries. Bradfield. Reimer prime numbers to 60. Yeah, I don't think you're going to go wrong with Skeen stuff ever. Lasco to $3.99. I mean, he just has that mentality, just talking, that I think that's just what he likes doing. Jack Brannigan. Oh, wow. See, yeah, that's terrible. Out of what product? A bunch of different products? Pena. I mean, I've got all this sitting here that I've got to log in at some point, that I've got sitting here. Oh yeah, he wants the competition. That's just it. He wants every bit of it. Which is the problem. You've got somebody that's uber competitive like he is. Keeping him in AAA just seems like a stupid way to go about it. Rhett Lauder, blue. Rhett Lauder, red die cut. I've gotten some Stars and Stripes stuff back somewhat recently. Number to 200. Sal Stewart. That's my Pirates. At least you're well aware, Jeff. Obviously I live down here, so I'm a Rays guy. DeAndre Smith. And I don't think they're any better. I just think they scout better than most teams. But they're so stinking cheap. Pena, Velasquez, Hurley, Jake Cunningham, Barack Wilkin, Nichols, Kyle Teal, McGonigal, and a Skylar Hales base signature 2. Enrique. Yeah, I mean, to a point. I mean, they do some stuff that pisses me off, like trading Manzardo away. Makes no sense. Jeb, Sullivan, Chase Davis, Gold Aspirations. That is number to 24, Chase Davis. And not paying a dime for players, you can't get behind them. Ty Floyd. You know they'll be gone by the time you buy a jersey. To 200. Annabelle Beltre. Ty Pete. Cruz. Vitrano. How about a Ralphie Velasquez? Throwback. Number to 60. Velasquez throwback. Pichardo. Perez. If you hold your mouth right, Mike. But I can promise you, I've got more than 20 in between all the Rays cards I've got. And then just extra stuff, I know I've got way more than 20. I might have close to 100 in. Yeah, well, that's it. Chase Davis, primary colors, blue. They do a good job of the small money game, but Blake Mitchell, blue. It's just hard for, as a fan, to get behind players when you know they won't be there long. Tyler Locklear. Hernandez, die cut to $3.99. I mean, I'm just a baseball guy. I like watching baseball. But Duran, Skeens, Aiden Smith, Maraudas. I mean, heck. Well, yeah, that's coming in a couple years. Have you been to the Trop, though? The actual building really isn't that bad for down here. And it's easy to get in and out of. Miles Naylor. The problem is everything there is cheap. I mean, every kind of food is generic. Sullivan, Cruz, Andrew Pinckney, status. Number to 10. Yeah, Gerald is not wrong. I do have a Onyx Mega up on Facebook. There are 2 spots left. Albert Furman. It's just the Razor. You can't even buy a jersey of a player there, Jeff. All the jerseys they sell have no names on them. Bryce Eldridge. I mean, they don't even stock their own players because they're not there long. You go to the Braves, and I mean, it's just three or four different spots you can buy a jersey of every player. Rays, you can't even get it. Lasco, Eldridge, Perez, Aiden Smith. Prime numbers. Aiden Smith having a good one. Number to 60. I mean, heck, Outback is a Tampa company. They pulled them out. I mean, every single food area is just a generic whatever they do. Passiola. So you can't even get good food when you go to a game. I don't know. Anderson, Chase Davis, Pena. Whoa, there we go. How about George Lombard, gold status? Out of nowhere at the end. Number to 10, George Lombard, gold status. Oh, did you, Mike? Alrighty. Lipscomb. Trey Lipscomb. And De Los Santos. Alrighty. Well, there you go, Gerald. Good job. Way to remind me. Alright, jersey cards tonight for the recap. We've got Eldridge, Naylor, Bradfield, Wilkin, George, Arouza, Teal, White, Emerson, Rivera, Mitchell, Head, Matthews, Naylor, Gonzalez, Head, Shenwell, Hawk, nice Aiden Miller to 3, Floyd, and De Los Santos. All right, we've got Pinckney, Mitchell, Davis, Lauder, Reamer, Shenwell, Gonzalez, DeLeo, Reed, Pete, Skeens, Mitchell, Skeens, Eldridge, Bradfield, Hall, Velasquez, Skeens, and Wilson. Autos tonight. Reminder, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email tonight, guys. Lipscomb, Lombard, Passiola, Smith, Furman, Maraudis, Hernandez, Locklear, Pichardo, Velasquez, Beltre, Floyd, Hales, Cunningham, Smith, Stewart, Brannigan, Lasco, Vizcaino, Martin, Rucker, Trosser, Locklear, Sprinkle, Farmello, Duran, Bueve, Rucker, Savakul, Rocker, Reamer, Head, Zayas, Drake, Carr, Hampton, and Miller. You going to be around tomorrow night, Mike? DeChiara, Waldrop, Fuentes, Bush, O'Halloran, Quested, Thomas, Tanner, Ocholeva, Staffura, Hampton, Ballmeister, Cox, Nivens, Bloss, Burke, Wood, Celestin, Garcia, Ahuna, Cox, Smith, Carr, Kosovich, Lamp, Keuchel, Charles, Ahuna, Haas, Clausen, Sims, Detmer, Price, Martin, Barco, Vetrano, Abner, and Harrington. All right, that's it for that. Thank you for filling. I am going to do that tomorrow night, as long as you're good with that. I'm going to have time probably about, I would say, 9:30 tomorrow night for the Onyx break, mega break. And then we've got, Leaf Metal afterwards at 11. So the plan is somewhere around 9:30 tomorrow night kind of thing. I got to work on my back tonight. Too much ball, guys. Way too much ball. Oh. Whew. But the last break of that stuff we did was awesome. All right, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. It should be 9:30 for the Mega and 11 o'clock for